Champion, what's wrong?
It was horrific. Whole villages of innocent people just frozen, mid-step, for hundreds of years to come. I don't know what the Arcane Council intended, but what Jormag's doing, it's obscene!
And it's working. Based on both dragons' energy readings, the balance of power is definitely shifting. The Council? We got what we wanted.
Jormag got what they wanted. We have to put a stop to this.
Perhaps we can persuade the Persuader. Jormag, may we speak?
Anytime, Grandniece. I told you I so enjoy our talks.
What you and Ryland are doing, the freezing of living things, it needs to stop.
Stop? Why?
For one thing, you're using corrupted magic. I don't need to tell you how dangerous that is.
I've been an Elder Dragon for quite some time, my dear.
More importantly, it's wrong.
Wrong.
You're dooming those mortals to centuries of darkness, limbo, who knows what?
I confess I do not.
That's the point. For all you know, they're in pain, tortured.
Their lives are preserved. When they thaw, they'll be in exactly the same condition they were when frozen.
Physically, maybe. But mentally, emotionally, you don't know. You don't care. You need to care.
My dear, I do care. Of course I care. But you've left me with no option.
Me? What do you...
You refuse to help me stop the existential threat my brother poses. What choice then do I have but to shift the balance of power by whatever means I can?
Not like...
Your balance that chains me to an animal. No thought, no reason. Imagine my mind bound for all eternity to that.
The balance is needed.
The balance will kill us all! That's why I need you. You know the prophecy. Only Primordus can kill me. I won't risk taking him head on.
So you want me to do it for you? And if I don't...
Aurene, Grandniece, I only ever wanted us to be allies, friends. I still do. But I'm not the one putting us on opposite sides.
That was... not reassuring.
No. Timey, try to talk some sense into the Arcane Council. Maybe we can at least take some pieces off the board.
Why do I get the feeling our lives just got way more complicated?
Do they all go mad? Why do they all go mad?
Commander, it's Jory. Just got word. There was an attack on the Sylvari village of Cathal.
That's Caledon Forest, right? Was it Icebrood?
And Frost Legion. I'm sending an emergency broadcast to anyone near that area. If you can help, just give me the word.
And what word exactly would you prefer?
Canuck? Is that Canuck?
It is Canuck. I couldn't help it over here you need some help near Cathal. Lucky for you, I happen to be in the area.
In the area doing what exactly?
Well, helping you, I suppose. Don't be long, Commander. Commander, good timing. Just got here myself.
It feels like it's been years, Canuck. It's great to see you again. I just wish it was under better circumstances.
Lucky for you, my bar for better circumstances isn't what it used to be.
With all these Icebrood around, we need to get the survivors into Caledon Haven. Should be safe there.
Except it looks like a lion just as surprised as the supply. No, the Dominion of Winds is right up the hill. It'll be nice if those overgrown feather dusters pitched in for once.
Chagta!
Those barricades aren't going to work very well if they're smashed to bits, Commander.
Ready to rock! Time to do some real damage. Not enough energy.
Outsiders! Anyone, please!
I
could outrun a centaur.
I'm sorry. Ran very fast.
Who are you?
Religious Sparrowhawk from the Dominion of Winds. I've been sent to gather aid. We're under attack.
Under attack? By Icebrood?
The frost creatures laid siege to the gate and built a giant wall of ice. I barely slid through before it sealed the path into the city. With me, please! We must break their siege!
We can't allow Jormag to take the Dominion of Winds. Go, we'll follow. Canuck, with me.
Commander?
Enough of this.
centaur.
So when your neighbors get attacked, nothing. But when you're attacked, you expect us to pitch in, no questions asked.
If you have questions, I'd be more than happy to answer them.
A masterful dodge. Who else have you managed to pull into this?
There were some Skrit nearby. They were very enthusiastic about helping us blow up the ice wall, so that should help.
I'll bet they heard Jory's broadcast, showed up to help, and got dragooned in this mess.
The gates are just up this path. I'll give you a moment to plan.
I'm sorry, but I don't do small talk.
These rodents really seem to enjoy setting black powder on fire. Hopefully that will be enough to break the ice wall. You bring me something?
You got something? Hey, you smell something?
You seemed surprised that we would help you, Calidris. Quite the dim view you must have of your neighbors.
I don't really know my neighbors. This is only my third time outside the walls. Never even met a Sylvari before.
Lucky for you, I've been told I make a wonderful first impression.
Are all Sylvari like you?
Mind you, I dare say none of them are quite like me. Most of them share in your naivete. But me, well, my face is basically a map of the world by now.
Time to do some real damage.
something. You got something?
Time to do some healing. After a day.
Something?
Reap the whirlwind! Charged up! Water!
There's ice wall up ahead! Are you with me?
We're with you! Let's tear it down! You'll have to hit much harder. I'm freezing.
You smell different.
They'll have to hit much harder. I feel good.
What? Hiya.
Flooded!
What?
Looks like we're making progress, Commander.
We're getting
Charged
through!
up!
Just a few more good hits and we'll smash that wall to shards! Commander, Canuck, please join me for a moment. I want to introduce you.
Calidris, you led the counterattack?
With more than a little help, these outsiders pitched in, and of course the others beyond the bridge.
You assembled this army in what, an hour? How did you convince them?
You asked for help, so we gave it. That's always reason enough. We want to extend.
Behind you! Beyond the bridge!
Well, that's going to be a problem. Want to open that gate so we cannot die?
This that thing getting inside? Not a chance.
Then what do? We're trapped!
Those bonfires. You can light your arrows and melt the damn thing.
That'll work. Come on.
Time to do some cool damage.
Honor and glory.
feel good.
There's so many of them! I'm gonna die here.
Oh, you're not going to die here. This is just another fun story you get to tell your friends at the tavern.
I don't have any friends.
Just another fun story you get to keep to yourself, I suppose. Running out of convenient fire, Commander.
You still have to hit much harder. Ready to rock!
Got something?
Replenishing. Through.
Anyone? Help?
Time to do some real damage.
Fire them!
Another
Survive.
Cooling down!
Say.
We can start at thank you and navigate from there.
I have to be honest. I didn't expect I'd find help from anyone outside our walls. Not after what I've been told. There's much to think on. But I can safely say you're not at all like I expected.
Fired up!
So, thank you.
The Dominion of Winds faces the same threat we all do. Perhaps there is hope of a stronger alliance between us.
I have little sway over my people. But perhaps if I tell the story to enough Tengu in the tavern...
Opinions will change. Anyone who wants to fight with us just has to say the word. Goodbye, Caladris Sparrowhawk.
You and Kanaka really downplaying this. It's honestly a bit unsettling. Not so much because I think you're wrong, but more because it means you've had to fight these things before. And if you fought them enough to act like this in life or death situations, what have you been avoiding? And why? I'm a messenger. My speed is unmatched, and I know every shortcut through the Eyrie. When they... what did you call them? Icebrood? When they started amassing around the gate, I was sent to find help. I think they knew if anyone had a chance of slipping out before the bridge was lost, it'd be me. And it was. To be honest, I'm not sure how I go back to delivering mail after this. I can't speak for all of us, but my family, everyone in the Great House, thought humans would destroy us. You know, like they almost did with the Char. It was always safer to just stay inside our walls. There's a part of you that knows it's not all true. It can't be. The world's too big. Hopefully I can change a few minds, the way you changed mine.
More sure. Enough. Well, not likely. Caladris was able to fight with us side by side. Not everyone's that lucky. Or unlucky. Not even sure anymore. Like I said, my bar for what constitutes a good time isn't what it used to be. Just a brief stopover on my own journey, Commander. One I'll have to be returning to. I made a lot of money off of your adventures. Allowed me to put some of my own plans in motion. Now I have promises to keep and schemes to complete. Things that require me to stay alive and far away from world-ending events. But don't worry, Commander. I'll always bet on you.
I'm sorry, but I don't do small
Traveling
talk.
with Saida. I had to go collect my winnings from every major city across Ilona and Tyria. Imagine their surprise when I showed up with the news that Krakatorik was dead. Relief, joy. Uh-oh. It's good I had a little muscle to back up my claims.